everybody, and welcome back to yet another amazing client testimonial from our brotherhood, man. As you guys know, the brotherhood's been growing for the last decade. Currently, we have around 170, 175 clients killing it inside of our community every single day, working towards goals, achieving their goals. And if you guys have been watching the content and you've been seeing these testimonials, and you want to be the next one, right? If you want to be someone who takes action, gets results, and actually uses a proven process to get there, all you have to do for a little bit more information on this and for me to actually build you a free fitness strategy is comment win on this live stream right now, and I'll send you all the information. But that being said, we got Mr. Eduardo Carmona here. And
Yes.
him and I have been working together for the last, what, man, 6 months or so?
Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. Yeah,
about six
about.
about 6 months, and Eduardo's been able to achieve his best body ever, his best physique, his best beach body ever. He's looking amazing. He's feeling amazing. He's here today to talk a little bit about his experience in the program. So, Eduardo, why don't you give us a little bit of a run through and understanding about like who you are? Talk a little bit about your home life, your work life. Just give us a little bit of background information on it, who Eduardo is, bro.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a 39-year-old male living in California, very busy
Mhm.
lifestyle. I've
Yep.
always been very active,
Mm-hmm.
um, always like working out, trying different things, um, hiking, dancing, like CrossFit, weightlifting,
Yep.
super outgoing. But I never really felt like I could achieve the body that I wanted. I was either really lean from long distance running,
Mm-hmm.
um, or I was just really boxy from heavy lifting due to CrossFit.
Right. Yep.
So I could never really tweak it. I didn't understand how to really get in somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Um, but then I started the program and I really dialed in the nutrition part, and that made a huge
Yep.
difference because
Yep. Hell
you
yeah.
can't outwork a shitty diet.
No, dude, you can't. And that's the thing. So many people try to, bro. So many people try to. But what I tell people is this. What I tell people is that if you're looking at a pie, right? A pie chart of what creates results, okay? 20% of your results is the training. Okay? 20%, right? The other 80% of your results is the nutrition, but that actually only accounts for half the pie. Okay? The other half the pie is mindset. And we're going to get to that here in a minute. But that's true. Is if you don't have the mindset and the nutrition, you're screwed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you've seen that over the course of the program. So let's talk a little bit about your challenges before the program, right? Like let's talk about the guy here on the left hand side of the screen. What were some of his biggest challenges when you came into the program that you were looking to fix?
My biggest challenge, I think, at the beginning, I didn't know how to separate like lifting and doing cardio.
Mhm.
And I really didn't have a plan. I would just go to the gym and do like the basic bro lift. And I didn't really focus on burning fat. And I just felt heavier and
Yep.
heavier.
Yep.
And I wasn't following a strict nutrition plan. I was just eating
Right.
whatever I could.
Hmm.
And I just really focused on the calories, but I never really focused on the macros. And I didn't even
Right. Yeah.
understand what that meant.
Yep. Yep. And that's the thing too is most people are in the same boat as you. They think they know that they're eating healthy, right? But even if you're eating healthy, you could be eating the wrong portions. You could be eating the wrong amounts of healthy food, and it's making you unable to lose fat. Like if you're eating too much fat, or you're eating too much carbs, you're not eating enough protein. Even if you're eating healthy shit, you're not going to get results, right?
Right.
So that's the case that I work to I work through with you guys when you come on board is teaching you what to eat and what not to eat, and what portions to eat and what not portions not to eat. When we started the program, what were some of the things that we implemented to start getting you results? Like you started seeing results in the program early on. Like what did we implement to start getting results for you?
I mean, first of all, doing the macronutrients, like making sure I got enough protein,
Mm.
because I wasn't eating enough protein, and I was eating a lot of carbs. Also,
Yeah.
because I had recently transitioned from a vegetarian diet where I was
Mm-hmm.
eating a lot of carbs.
Yep.
So changing that mindset and really focusing on like protein-based nutrition,
Mhm.
and then also like implementing all the hits like that. Really, like I love the hit workouts,
Yeah.
and implementing that just kicked it off and like to another level because I felt like
Yeah.
I saw the fat like burning off. I was like, I remember the first time we talked and you gave me the goal,
Yep.
and it was supposed to be a 3 month goal. I'm like, how am I going to do that? And I was willing to do whatever you told me because I was
Yeah.
like, I'm a good student. Like, if
Yes,
you
you
tell me
are.
what to do and you
Absolutely.
give me a target, I will hit it. But
100%. Yeah.
I just didn't know how. And I had been trying for so long. I'm like, how am I going to do it in 3 months? And I had planned a trip to go to Mexico, and I
Mhm.
remember thinking like, man, I really want to hit like that goal because I would love to, like, look the best that I've been at the
Yeah.
beach. And I remember when I got to that goal, I was like, I couldn't even believe I saw
Yeah.
my cousins. I just seen them in in December, and then I saw
Yep.
them back at the trip at at the end of February, and they were like, "Did you get
Yeah.
lipo? Did you like? Are you on Ozempic? Like, what are you doing? Because you dropped
What
so
are you
much
doing?
weight."
Yeah. You're like, no,
But
motherfucker, hard work.
yeah, but I mean, they would see my videos, or would see the posts that I was constantly working out and really focusing.
Yeah.
But they were like, "That's crazy! Like, you lost so much weight,
Yeah. That's so
and so
cool as well
quickly."
when you start to get that feedback from people that knew you before. You know what I mean? When you start looking different, they're like, "Oh man, you look good." You know what I mean? Like it's nice to get that feeling because it's nice to feel like your hard work is noticed. You know what I mean?
Right?
But and
Yeah.
that's the thing, man, is the photo speaks for itself, brother. Like, why don't you actually take a second to explain the photo, man? Let us know when the photo on the left was, when the photo on the right was, and how much weight were you able to lose so far in the program?
So the picture on the left, I took that in December, and I
Hmm.
was in Palm Springs, and I specifically remember taking this picture, and I'm like, man, I look so thick. Like, I look the way I feel. Like, I remember
Yeah.
I played tennis too, and I just remember telling my friend, like, I feel like a little rhino running around the court. Like, I can still run, but I feel heavy, and I
Yeah.
can't get myself to like,
A
I
little
don't know. It was
rhino.
weird.
That's
Like, I felt like
funny.
a rhino. And then
That's
the
fucking
picture on
funny.
the right, I took
Yeah.
that in June. I took that in
Yep.
June,
Mhm.
and I just felt so good. Like I felt so lean, and I could see the
Yeah.
definition in my abs, my legs, my arms. Like it's crazy.
Yep.
Like I started seeing like vascularity in my arms that I've never seen before,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, and just feeling so good. Like coming off from a divorce, that really like gave me something to look forward to and focus on something
Yeah.
positive.
Yep.
Um, and just kind of remind myself, it helped me to remind myself like who I am and to focus all that energy back into me.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of myself. I definitely see the difference in my attitude, the way that I
Mhm.
respond to things. There's
Yep.
a quiet confidence that I show up with to every room
Yep.
that I walk into
Yep. Yep.
that speaks for itself, and people notice it.
It's true, man. And you know what? It's interesting. Us guys who've been through divorce, like we're and or even a guy who's been through like a breakup, you know what I mean, or heartbreak or whatever it is. There's only two options, right? Which means there's only actually one option. But there's only two options after any sort of breakup: get better or get worse. Those are the only options, right? In every area, with your fitness, with your health, with your finances, with your mindset, with your knowledge, with your ability to generate income, with who you are as a person, being a better person. There's only two options, dude: get better
Hmm.
or get worse, right? And so we choose to get better, right? We choose
Yeah.
to get better, man. After the breakup, after stuff happens, after heartbreak, whatever it is, all we can do, man, really, that's the only binary option is to get freaking better. So I'm so proud of you for doing that. I was the exact same way through my divorce. If there's anyone out there right now listening to this and you went through a divorce or you are going through a divorce or going through a breakup or anything like that, dude, the best thing that you could do is work on yourself, is to become a better version of yourself, is to create the next level version of yourself and work actively every day to make that person a reality, because that's the only way that you're going to get better. Right? Because
Yep.
otherwise, if you're not getting better after a relationship that ends and you get worse, then that person wins, regardless whose fault it is. But man, you got to be the best version of yourself for yourself, man. Your freaking self. So I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's see, man. So what have some of the hidden benefits been from the program? Like obviously you look great, you know, you're feeling good, right? Ab definition. What other hidden benefits are there that you may not have not really thought about before you started that you achieved?
You know what? Joining the brotherhood, like
Mhm.
listening to all these people, like all these guys, you know, and seeing their testimonies and like daily grind, like it inspires me because some of these guys are in their 60s and they look amazing. And it gave me like this newfound sense of like pride for myself where I thought like, you know, I
Mhm.
want to look like that when I'm that age.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know many guys that look that like that at that age.
Yeah. Yeah.
So seeing these guys, I'm like, man, it gives me something, like I said, like another target where I'm like, it's possible. Like I may not know anybody at that age that invests in themselves like these guys do, but
Yeah.
knowing that it's like regular people that are
Yeah.
out there hustling and grinding.
Hustling, baby. Yep. That's what we do.
And another thing, it's like there's days when I don't feel great or I don't feel like working out, and I see that everyone's working out, and I'm like, I don't want to be the one left behind. So
Yeah.
it pushes me to like go out there and just get it done. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, 100%. And that's the thing too, right? Is a lot of guys are missing brotherhood just in life, literally.
Yeah,
Like it can get to a point as an adult where you don't have brothers that you can lean on, and you know, people that are uplifting you and motivating you and working towards similar goals as you. It's hard to find it as an adult. Even though we're more connected online, a lot of times we're less connected in real life to people.
yeah,
Right? So it's good to add that sense of brotherhood. It's good to add that sense of community and camaraderie, especially in your fitness journey, because that fitness journey sometimes is a lonely journey if you don't have a ton of friends that are super fit, right? So I'm really
yeah.
glad that you were able to find the brotherhood, man. I'm glad that it's super valuable for you. And guys, if you're watching this video right now and you want to learn more about the brotherhood and you want me to actually build you a fitness strategy for free, all you have to do is comment win on this live stream and we'll send you all the information. Okay. Now, let's lock in and finish this up, brother. So, do you feel empowered by the knowledge that you've learned? Like going through the program, learning everything you learned, do you feel as though when the time is right, you're going to be able to continue the journey and your transformation on your own?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I remember that was one of the very first conversations we had, and you told me like I
Mhm.
need to give you the tools so you can do it on your own. Like my
Yeah.
goal is not to keep you here forever,
Yep.
and and I always think of that. Like I think to myself,
Yeah.
like if I were to implement this in my life without being a part of the program, like how would I do this? So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's definitely gave me the tools. It's helped to like rewire my mentality because I've
Hmm.
always done like personal work on myself, like personal
Yep.
development,
Yep.
but also now like writing my goals down and really like structuring myself and
Hmm.
committing myself to doing it on paper.
Yeah.
It's different because there's a big difference when you write them out daily and when you see them in front of your face.
Yeah.
It helps you stay accountable to your own thoughts and ideas because we forget as time passes.
So true. Yep.
But like seeing them every single day and writing them and being like part of the brotherhood, and it's like every single day
You
I'm
see it.
involved, I'm connected, you see it. It's
Yeah.
easy
Yeah.
to it's easy to stay connected. Like
Yeah.
it's easy. I think it would be probably harder to not stay connected
Hmm.
if I didn't see it every day.
Right. Right. But that's why the program's set up the way that it is, man. So I'm so glad it's working for you. It's working for so many people in the past. Like it's a repeatable system that works. I love what I've been able to build, and I'm so glad that you've been a part of it, man. It's been amazing working with you. I guess my
Thank
last
you.
question for you, man, is for anyone out there who's watching this video that knows that they want to get in better shape and knows they want some help, but they're afraid to jump in, they're afraid to commit. What would you tell that person who's watching it right now?
Do it for yourself. Like there's no better time than now because
Hmm. Oh no, we lost him.
I would say
It's back.
just do it for you.
Yeah.
There's no one out there that's going to fight as hard for you than you are going to
So
fight for
true.
yourself.
So true, man. I love it, brother. Well, listen, on that note, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day, man, to do this call with me. I appreciate you. To everybody out there watching, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Mr. Eduardo Carmona's testimonial for the Evolved Brotherhood. And as always, you guys, if you want my help creating a training or nutrition strategy to reach your goals, and you didn't comment win on this post, all you got to do is DM me the word transform to my Facebook page or my Instagram at Coach Taj. All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much. Eduardo, peace out, man. See you soon.